One more time for Dan, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for Dan, who spent the last 3.5 minutes advocating colonialism. Now, New York City. We have read far too many Salon articles to support this man. Think about your liberal, white guilt. You can't give in to this.
Boo, Salon. Boo. Boo.
Okay, liberal white guilt.
Yay.
Music. Art. Culture. Stamps in your passport. Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard it all. The thrill of travel. Sounds great, right? It's not. Because there's an opportunity cost to that. And I want to present some other options for you that are available for you right now. What if I were to tell you, you could get all of those things in the comfort of your own home? I'm talking about Netflix. I'm talking about HBO Go. I'm talking about Spotify. I'm talking about Seamless. I'm talking about carpeting. I'm talking about air conditioning. All for the cost of $3.99 if you live with your older sister or significant other. That's available to you right now, my fellow moochers. I'm speaking to you guys right now. You can get all of that. Now, a lot of people are going to get up here and they're going to present some facts to you. I want to present a short story, an anecdote, if you will. My family is from a small town in India called Aligarh. Population 960,000. That's a small town in India. 5 or 6 years ago, I made the decision to go on vacation and visit my relatives. And I got a case of what is known as deli belly, the shits, diarrhea. I get to my cousin Sahil's flat and I tell him I have to go to the bathroom. And he says it's right down the hall to the left. And I run as fast as I can because I didn't want to shit my pants. I open the door and I'm expecting to see a porcelain throne, something that I'm used to. And instead, I see a hole in the ground where I have to drop a deuce, pour water on it, and then hope it goes away. Ladies and gentlemen, it was like Coachella for poor people. But the Tupac hologram was never there. That was just your life. And you live it. All for the V word. The next day, my cousin forgot to boil the water, and deli belly only worsened. And in the middle of the night, I ran to the bathroom again. I pulled down my pants, I pulled off the squat pot position, and I went to drop a liquid number 2, more like a 1, out of my butthole. And as I squatted there, waiting for the liquid to leave my body, a lizard crawled up on my leg. Now I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, were the stamps in my passport worth it to have a lizard covered in fecal matter run up my leg? The question I ask you tonight is, going number 2 like Winnie the Pooh, is it worth it? It's not. Your stomach and your sphincter will thank you later. I'm going to put the mic in the mic stand to land another emphatic point. I made the mistake of going on vacation, and I don't want you guys to make that mistake. But Hasan, I want to see the world. I want to meet other people. I want to hike Machu Picchu and take a picture of it and put it up on Instagram. Do you know how many likes I'll get? It makes a great Tinder profile photo. What an excellent talking point, and I'm not going to deny that. It is a great talking point. But I will say, if you really do feel that way, how can you call yourself an American? Being American is about going onto your Facebook newsfeed, seeing a collection of disparate articles, and then making sweeping generalizations about life.
Yeah!
And then talking about the rest of the world when you got that piece of information from a Vice documentary. I just want to end with this. Give in to fear, stay home. Experiences are overrated. Good night. Take care.